Hey everyone, it's your girl Giselle back with another video. To my new viewers, my name is Giselle Diaz, and as you can see from the title, today's video is going to be my post-quarantine get ready with me. So if you want to see how I got this makeup look together, my hair together, the whole package from that before nasty picture, that beginning stage up until this, then please keep watching, but make sure to thumbs up, comment down below, ring that bell to be notified every time I upload a video, and most importantly, make sure to click that red subscribe button so that you can see all my future videos. So let me stop blabbering and let's move on. Okay, so oh my god! I'm just gonna start off by saying, I know I'm scaring you right now. I'm looking crazy. This is what I look like almost every day during quarantine at home. Like, who got time to be trying to get cute for no reason? You can't go nowhere, you can't do nothing. I mean, I didn't go to the store looking like this, but while I was home, yeah, my husband must really love me, because if he come home to this face, hi baby, when he come home from work, that shit ain't cute. So I thought that now that quarantine is over, that I just get myself together, make myself feel good, look good, and just try to feel like things are almost back to normal. So I'm gonna start off first with this crazy hair, because this bun ain't cute at all. Like, this just, look, do you see this? Like, even putting my hair down, like, what the hell is going on here? Like, this is just terrible. Anyway, I know I'm not the only one out there looking crazy while they were home on quarantine. So I'm just gonna start off by splitting my hair. I'm gonna part it in half through the middle, from the top and the bottom portion of my hair. And my hair is obviously washed. I washed it a day, well, yesterday actually. I washed it and I let it air dry. So we're just gonna keep this like this, and I'm gonna split down the center of the bottom. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna part this maybe in like 3, and I'm gonna start off by flattening my hair on the top, just like I want to say like 1.5 inches, 2 inches down. And oh wait, you gotta protect your hair. So we're going to, is this even on? Okay, we're gonna start off by spraying the hair with this Tresemme heat protector. We don't want to damage our hair. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna part the hair in smaller pieces. And I'm just going to, if you see me looking down here, it's because I have a mirror. So I'm just going to take my flat iron and straighten it, going down about 2 inches. And of course I had it preheated already, preheated like a damn oven. And I'm just gonna do that to all the pieces. And then once that's done, I'll proceed to curling my hair, putting waves. So we're gonna go to the next piece. And I'm just gonna flatten this here. Go. And I go over it like 3 or 4 times. Then I'm gonna take the last piece. And of course I will part it in smaller pieces if I was flattening my hair entirely or straightening my hair. But I'm just doing the top portion because I like my hair to be a little straight on the top when I have the wavy look going on. So and now we're gonna begin to curl. So if anyone hasn't seen my video, I do have a how to curl your hair wavy, give yourself wavy curls at home. So definitely check that out if you haven't. But I'm just gonna, from the back, not start from the top obviously because I flattened the top of my hair, and I'm just going to wrap and hold for like, I want to say like, oh, of course, I'm gonna hold it in place for about 20-30 seconds, not even, maybe about 20 seconds, 15 maybe even. So how has everybody been doing? Has your state been lifted off of the quarantine? Does that even make sense? I just really need to get myself together because I feel like I haven't been myself. Like, things are just ain't normal. I start work again in a couple days, so I'm excited about that, to socialize with people outside, and try to get my life back together. So just gonna let that go. This is what it's looking like so far, and I'm just gonna continue with the rest of my hair, doing the exact same, flattening the top, curling the rest of my hair, and going from there. We steady losing all control. What a life. What a life. What a life. What a life. Everything see they sugar coated. What a life. What a life. Let me bang you, oh let me bang it out. Oh let me bang it, oh let me bang it out. I bet you ride so good. High fashion, like Goya, G-Wagon, or the Rover. I put some ice on you cause you got a cold. I know I gotta keep my shorty on go. Got that ass to the floor. Handle me, who gon' handle me? And then I grab my shit and then I do. Real ass. Okay, so hair is done. I obviously didn't like fix it. I didn't break the curls apart or anything like that. I'm gonna save that for after I'm done with my makeup. So I just need to moisturize my face, which is my Clinique moisturizer, and I'm just gonna put that all over. I just washed my hands because I did have product from the hair, so just moisturizing. I did break out the past couple days, as you can see. It is that time of the month. Not that you care, but this is the first time in a while that I'm breaking out, because I haven't broke out in a while since I started my skincare. If you haven't seen that video, make sure to check it out. I posted it about a week ago. I do apologize for not posting yesterday, which was Thursday. I was caught up a bit, and so I will make sure to edit this video and put it out as soon as possible. So again, I do apologize for that. I'm just putting my primer in the middle of my face, pretty much my T-zone, which is where I get oily. And it is a Smashbox Photo Finish Oil and Shine Control Primer. So far, so good, because I do get very oily during the hot weather. So I'm just gonna apply, what's this? A little bit of concealer. I don't have any color corrector, so I'm just gonna apply some concealer over my acne spots. Not too much. And I'm looking down here because I have a mirror, so excuse me. Just gonna use my Real Technique sponge. that in. And I am using, I use the Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer Too Faced. And I'm using my Too Faced Born This Way foundation. The concealer color was light beige and my foundation is neutral beige, which I definitely need to lighten up a bit. I'm super pale and it is not cute at all. I need to just sit down in my backyard and just tan because it is so needed. So now I'm going to apply my concealer to my highlighting areas, which will be underneath my eyes. Between my brows above, down the bridge of my nose, underneath my lips. I think that's pretty much it. I'll pick you up after. Luckily that wasn't like eyeshadow or anything. And just pounce. And I also apply some over my eyelids. And it'll basically be like a primer for my eyeshadow. Okay, so I applied my eyebrows off camera. If you're interested in seeing how I do my eyebrows, comment down below, let me know, and I will be more than happy then to, show you how I put these things on, especially, that I don't have my eyebrows done. I gave in, I plucked them about 3 weeks ago, I want to say, but right now they have not been touched as far as plucking any hairs or anything like that. I just basically try to cover up the hairs that I have and fill in the sparse areas and apply concealer and then foundation on the top so that my eyebrows are not highlighted above, only below. So again, let me know if you're interested in that video. But right now I'm just going to I haven't set my face yet, so I'm just going over the areas that I conceal because we don't want to lock in any creases when we set it. So I'm just going over everywhere again that I apply concealer. And I am going to use my Laura Mercier setting powder, translucent setting powder, and this is what it looks like. So I'm just gonna take my damp sponge and I'm gonna put some of my setting powder into the top, and I am going to apply underneath my eyes. And I like to apply a little extra right here on each side of my nose because I feel like I sweat a lot in that area, and for whatever reason that tends to get reddish or pinkish even after I apply makeup after a while. So I'm just trying to set that concealer in place where that doesn't happen. I'm also gonna set the concealer that I used to prime my eyelids with. And then the rest of my face. So now what I'm going to do is apply, I actually should have did this step before I set my concealer, but it is what it is. I didn't put any concealer in the areas that I'm gonna bronze. I'm gonna use my LA Girl Pro Conceal High Definition in the color Chestnut to bronze up And this is obviously a liquid. I haven't used this in so long. I used it once, and it's pretty dark, but they didn't have many colors in the beauty supply store that I went to, and I couldn't even like walk around the beauty supply store because of the whole quarantine and 6 feet apart. They had like the aisles closed off. They only had like the front, and if you wanted anything from like the aisles, you had to like tell the owner or the worker and they would get it for you, which is like, who shops at the beauty supply store with like a list of things that you need and then sticks to that list? Like, you always end up getting additional things, so that just wasn't any fun for me. So I'm just going to blend this out. And you don't want to blend it downward, you want to blend it back and forth, and also like bring it up a bit. You don't want your cheekbones looking all crazy like your face is deformed. And I'm gonna do the same on this side and also blend around my face. So now that I applied my liquid bronzer, I'm gonna now set that in place with my, as always, Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. And I'm going to use my big Morphe brush, and I'm gonna use the middle shade. Tap off excess, and I'm just going to go over the areas that I applied the liquid bronzer. I went a little heavy-handed with the bronzer, but I mean, we're just fresh out of quarantine, like we trying to be extra, so I'm bullshitting. I did go heavy-handed, but we'll make it work. We'll make it work. We're not gonna look crazy. And I'm going to use my smaller MAC, I think it's 163 or 169, I can't tell. I'm gonna use this brush. I have to clean my brushes this weekend, but I figured since I wanted to film this video, I was just gonna dirty up my brushes again, so I'll clean it right after. And then I'm gonna go over that with the big brush again, just to kind of blend out so that we don't have like a harsh line. And I did not apply any extra product to the brush. I'm just using whatever's on my face and on the brush to blend out. And can't forget this bottom area, trying to hide that double chin. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my sponge again, and I'm gonna take some more of my Laura Mercier setting powder, loose setting powder, and I'm gonna apply that underneath my contour so that I have a more sharp line on the bottom of the contour. Okay, so I'm just gonna basically take my MAC Mineralize Skin Finish Natural Medium Plus powder and just set the rest of my face that I didn't touch with any bronzer or loose setting powder, which was basically almost all over my face. But I'm just gonna go over really quick every area, just lightly, and that's pretty much it. I'm also going to apply my 24-hour brow setter gel, clear gel, over my eyebrows, since I'm not applying any more makeup in that area so that they won't get messed up. We're gonna set it in place. And I have to get more of this for sure. I can't wait to do my nails and my eyebrows. I'm gonna feel brand new. I know I'm gonna be feeling myself, but that is a-okay. Drink some of my water. feeling a little parched. So I'm gonna do a simple eye look today. It's basically like my almost everyday kind of eye look. It goes with pretty much everything, and the thing is, I honestly didn't plan on my outfit, so when I don't know what I'm gonna wear, I stick to my neutral colors so that I know that it's gonna match with anything that I put on. If I would have planned my outfit, which I should have, shame on me, but don't tell anybody. If I would have planned my outfit, then I would have definitely went towards, you know, more of a specific colored, like a summer color kind of look. But I'm gonna start off with this big fluffy blending brush, and I'm gonna use my Tartelette and Bloom Tarte palette, and these are the colors, very neutral colors. As you can see, I love this color, which is what I'm gonna go in with. So I am from New York, so we just began our phase 1 of reopening on this past Monday. So obviously there's a lot of places that still aren't open, but I mean, we don't have to stay home and feel like we're stuck unless we're doing grocery shopping or, you know, getting supplies that aren't necessary. So that's a nice thing, you know. Planning to go to the beach and just tan a bit there. Of course, I'm still gonna keep my distance 6 feet away of everybody that is not in my group, and wearing my mask, of course. I'm sure wearing a mask is gonna be difficult now that it's really hot. Like today's supposed to be like 85, 80, something like that, in the upper 80s, so it's gonna be really hot. So times like this, it's really hard to wear a mask, but you gotta do what you gotta do to stay safe. So, and you gotta set a good example for your kids as well. So that's exactly what I am doing. Okay, so I'm gonna take a smaller brush, and it's also a blending brush. This is also Morphe. No, actually this is Morphe E23, and I'm gonna go in with the Rebel color right here, and with a light hand I'm just gonna blend a little lower on my lid. Okay, so after all of that blending, I'm going to use Funny Girl right here. It's like a golden with a tad bit of silver, but it looks more golden. Kind of like a shimmer shade, and I'm just going to apply that on my lids. Really nice color. And if you want to apply that color with your fingers, you can. It would look even more intense, but I don't want this look too intense unless I was going out to like a club or something, and that's not gonna happen for a long time. What state are you from, and what phase are you currently in? Comment down below. I want to know, you know, who's watching me, my viewers, where you're from, what stage you're at, and how it's going for you, how everyone is doing, because this definitely hasn't been easy for everybody. So I'm going to now apply Leader, which is a darker brown color right here, with a smaller blending brush, and this is from Sephora. I don't see the number. It's a Pro Blending large 27 actually. And I'm just going to tap that on the corners of my eyes to darken it and then blend out. Okay, so I am going to apply some blush with this, which is these these. It is the Tarte blush, which is an Amazonian clay 12-hour blush, and it's called Party, which is what I wish I was doing, but I'm gonna do as much as I can. It is Friday again, so I'm just gonna use this angled brush, which is also Morphe. And be careful if you use this blush. This is very pigmented, so you just want to go in with a light hand. So I like to apply some to my nose, and I'm just going to put a little bit on the rest of my face, but mainly my cheekbones. And as you can see, it's pretty, you know, pigmented. So if you go in a little bit too heavy-handed, I will take my brush that I use to set my foundation with and just kind of pat it out a bit, and it'll lighten it up. And I'm looking very powdery, I know, powdery and dry, but I will be setting my face with my setting spray. So now I'm gonna use my eyeliner to do like a little wing. Unfortunately, this is my Kat Von D tattoo eyeliner in the color Trooper, but it is definitely wasted. It's almost done, and I really need to place an order. So what I'm gonna do to preserve as much as I can is just do like a winged liner. Instead of going across my eyelid, I'm just gonna create the little wings, and then I'll use eyeshadow, like a dark brown or maybe black eyeshadow across my eyelid, and just blend that out a bit. So wish me luck. I cannot talk when I do this. Again, this is a little dry, so it may be a little more difficult, so cross your fingers. Okay, so that was a bit of a struggle because the eyeliner is so dry. I'm gonna have to make a stop like at CVS, Wayne Reed, Walgreens, or something like that, and try to get an eyeliner that is not so dry, because that was really hard. So anyway, this is what it's looking like. This is the best that I could do with what I have. I'm gonna use my Jaclyn Hill, the first palette that she has, and I'm gonna use the color Abyss. I believe it's Abyss. Yeah, Abyss, which is like a really, really dark brown, almost black. And I'm gonna put that over my lid. And I'm gonna use this very flat tipped brush to put, again, over my lid. And I'm just creating a very thin line. Okay. All right, so this is what it is looking like. And at this point, I am going to get my lashes ready, which are my Ardell Black 113 Wispy Lashes. And I'm just gonna prep these and apply them with my Duo Brush On Adhesive with Vitamins gel. And I love this gel. The brush just makes it so much more easier to apply on the lashes, as you can see. Okay, so my last lash. All right, I had to basically concentrate for that. So I was just applying it. I put it in from the center and then I apply each side, make sure it's stuck well to where I want it, right above, closest to my lashes. I don't like putting it exactly on top of my lashes because when I pull it out, it'll pull my lashes out. But I like to do it as close as possible. And then I just, with the tweezers, try to put the false lashes with my lashes and squeeze them together. And then, I just like to give it like a minute to dry in position so that I can curl it. And that also helps to blend my lashes and the false lashes together. Okay. It's pretty good. So I'm just gonna apply a little bit, just a little bit of mascara. This is my Maybelline The Falsies. Just a little bit to my lashes so I could blend in a little better. Because I get black mascara. As you can see, my hair is not black. It is a lighter color. It used to be very, very red when I was young, but the older that I got, the darker it got. And I don't even think it was really chemicals that I put into my hair that changed the color, because I didn't use many chemicals in my hair. But I think it was just an age thing that made my hair darker, and now I have grays. But okay, so I'm gonna spray my face with my handy dandy MAC Prep and Prime Coconut Fix Plus. Smells amazing. I still need to get that little fan that'll help dry my face out. So I just manually fan my face with my hands, and then I'm gonna take my damp sponge and I'm just gonna pounce lightly around my face so that I can blend in. You know what I never did? Wow. I never took off the powder, which I don't know how smart that is now that I put spray. The setting powder, I usually like to blend and wipe off. So I'm just gonna pounce a bit over my entire face, and then I'm going to use my highlighting brush. This is also a Morphe, and I'm going to apply some highlighter, which is going to be my Becca Champagne Pop, is it? Yeah, Champagne Pop highlighter, if I can open it. And now that my face is like a little moist, it'll hold a little better. So I'm just going to, wow, this highlighter is so gorgeous. I don't know if you can see if the camera's picking it up, but damn. And I'm not even applying a bunch of highlighter. This highlighter is just crazy intense. But the fact that my face is kind of moist, it definitely helps. Oh my God, I love it. And I'm gonna put a little bit on the bridge of my nose and the tip. Okay, right above my Cupid's bow. And I'm also going to apply, if I can find my brush, I'm gonna apply some to the inner tear ducts and underneath my brow bone. just a little bit underneath the brow bone. And I don't go all the way to the inner part of my brow. I like to keep it from the middle out. Yes, honey. Honey, you look good. And I am not in any way trying to make fun of the Asian community. That's just my sense of humor. No shade whatsoever. So now that that is done, I'm going to apply some gloss. Well, I'm gonna use my Makeup Forever Artiste color pencil in whatever Walnut 606 really quick. So I ended up using my my matte lipstick, which is the Anastasia Beverly Hills, what color? Pure Hollywood liquid lipstick, and this is a dry finish. So I think that I'm going to add some lip gloss, Pro Kisser Hint Tint that I just dirtied with my hand, Fenty Beauty lip gloss, and just gonna add this on top. So I'm just going to get dressed really quick, finish up my entire look, and show you what my pro-quarantine get ready with me glam, not really glam because I'm not going clubbing or anything like that. I'm just getting a little cute because it's Friday, but just, you know, looking a lot better than I was in the beginning of this video. So yeah, just stay tuned. Okay, so this is my final look. I just have a little side boob action going on. You know, you gotta keep it cute and sexy at the same time when you have gorgeous weather. And I mean, we've been stuck in the house forever, so when we go and get some air, we try to show out just a little bit. So I just have this cute summer dress on. It has a little split by my left leg. Don't judge me, I am very bloated. Again, it is that time of the month, so just ignore this area. But yeah, very form-fitting to the body. I got this dress from like a little boutique store in the Palisades Mall, upstate New York, so it was extremely affordable. I think I paid like maybe 20 bucks or something like that. Don't quote me, but I think it was about that price. So yeah, this is what I'm looking like. I just pinned my hair back because it is, again, in the upper 70s. I'm sorry, upper 80s. So this is my makeup that I did. This is what it is looking like. Little nude lip action going on. I can't see without my glasses, so I do apologize for the lights. My lighting is reflecting from the glasses, but yeah, so this is the end result. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know if there's anything else that you would like to see me post. I appreciate all the love, the support, my viewers, my subscribers, my new subscribers, my new viewers, whoever it is that takes time out of their day and shows me some love. It is greatly appreciated. Yeah, so I will be seeing you next week. I will try my best to post on Thursday. If not, because my schedule is changing, I will be posting between Thursday and Saturday. I will be aiming more for Thursday, Friday, but returning back to work will make filming a little bit more difficult, but I promise to continuously upload every single week for you all. And again, thank you so much for your support, and enjoy your weekend, enjoy your phase, whatever phase that is, and just keep a smile on your face, positive attitude, love, peace. Everyone is equal and all lives matter.